Very much for being with us now. My name is Guillaume Ducret. I'm in charge of sports marketing for Technifibre. Let me introduce Thierry Vincent, my president, Denis Kudla, the winner, and Mr. Chris Kimmel, president of the ATP World Tour. Thank you for being with us. So let me just remind you that Technifibre obviously is official partner of the ATP World Tour. We've been running a program called On the Road to the ATP World Tour for a couple of years now, and which features our young players fighting for their tennis destiny. Our goal, our wish, is to support those kids, and on the very long road, because this is a very long road to be one day in the stadium, Denis. As you know, and it showed on the statistics, it's more and more difficult for these kids to break through the top 100. This is the reason why Technifibre has decided to launch this Young Gun contest to offer a $50,000 grant. So we chose in April, a few months ago, 4 players: Jules-Marie from France, Hiroki Moriya from Japan, Philippe Péliveau from Canada, and Denis Kudla from United States of America. They are all in the same situation, and they've been challenged until September on personal branding and obviously performances on the tour. After a great summer, we are glad to announce that Denis has won. He increased it from 150 in the world to 69 this week, or maybe 70, you dropped. He has not only reached the last of 16 at Wimbledon this summer, but he also been superbly active within social media. For instance, he has tripled his Instagram followers, and now he has more than 10,000 followers on Twitter. Good job, Denis. So we can congratulate Denis for these performances on court and off court. So, Mr. Chris Kimmel, can you just say something about this program?
Yeah, actually, you've said everything that I was going to say, but first of all, just want to say from the ATP World Tour's point of view, I'd like to thank Technifibre for not only being a partner with our tour, but also coming up with this initiative, which is really creative. It's a mixture of results and of increased social media. And what we're trying to do with the tour going forward is we have this amazing generation of players. We have I think the best generation I've ever seen, and we have great players beneath them, but we also have the young guns coming through, and this is a huge focus for us moving forward. Got an incredible generation of I'm going to say kids at your age, but a vast amount of them. And what we want to do is, our job as a tour is to tell that story of these players, so as they move up the rankings, that they become known. And it's a combination of us investing in that, but also the players themselves interacting with fans, and that is a huge focus, because we are in the sports entertainment business, and it's no longer good enough just to turn up and play tennis. It's about being a personality, it's about engaging with people who are coming to see you. So what Denis has done, which is tripled his fan base just on Twitter alone, is a huge achievement, and you combine that with the ranking and what he's done. I think the future with this sort of initiative is only going to get better and better. It exposes our sport in the best way possible. I just think it's a great thing that Technifibre have done, and we want to support these initiatives more and more. So thank you for your involvement with us in the tour. Thank you, Denis, for getting the men's tennis professional story out there to a wider audience. It's our job to do this. I do believe tennis is the best sports entertainment product in the world, and I think we need to tell it to a wider audience and a younger audience as well. So thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Thierry?